Exclusive interview with Olusola Adeyegbe on living your best life.
I'm good.
So we're here today to discuss your first book, Living Your Best Life. I have some questions to ask you about this book and the process of writing it. What inspired you to write Living Your Best Life, and how did your personal experiences influence the themes explored in this book?
Thank you, Adesola, for that question. I must say I'm happy to be here with you to discuss my book. And to answer your question, what inspired me to write this book is that I've been through a lot myself in my profession and in my personal life. So when I feel I have a lot to share with people in how to navigate living in this life, in my profession, in my personal life, I've been through a lot of struggles, a lot of battles, some wins, some challenges, and I know the principles I've used that have helped me to overcome those difficulties. And I feel that it should be shared, it should be said, and people will gain from the wealth of experience gained over the years of my life in the business world and my personal life.
Very well. So in Living Your Best Life, you focus on principles that enhance personal and professional well-being. Which one of these principles do you believe is the most important for achieving fulfillment, and why?
That's a tough question because it's a combination of many things. But I will single out the power of gratitude and kindness. Gratitude tends to help us to see what is already present in our lives, and we are best able to cope than when we focus on what is missing. And kindness, of course, when you are kind to others, you are being kind to yourself, because what you do to others will actually come back to you. When you help others, you indeed help yourself. So if you combine that gratitude for life and kindness to others in your life, you will eventually achieve continuous happiness and fulfillment in your life. So I would say gratitude and kindness are a good combination to have.
So what do you hope that your readers will take away from this book, especially in terms of how they can apply the lessons to their everyday life?
My readers will, in this book, be confronted with principles which are lasting values. They will see multiple examples of people who are living right here on earth, who have simplified these principles in their own lives and made it work. So it will convince them that these are things which are not theory, but practical. And by the time they practice it in their lives, they will see results coming to them, which will convince them that these are actually true principles.
Okay. As an executive consultant and someone who has worked in leadership, how do the insights in the book align with your own experiences in the corporate world?
Yes, in the corporate world, we are pushed many times by targets and achieve this, achieve that. But over time, I've come to realize that who you are, your values are important. I mean, I've faced situations where bosses want to push me to do things which are against my principles. But when one tactfully can stand one's ground, on the long, it will be tough. In the long run, I realized that I was happier doing just that, because I look back and I say, wow, if I had fallen for that compulsion at that time, how would I feel today? But today, I can hold my head up high and say, I did not compromise. So I passed that on down in this book to say, hold on to your values. You will find in the book continuously be mentioned your values, your purpose in life. That is very important. That's the key. That's who you are. Who are you? Live. Be authentic.
Thank you very much for your answers, Mr. Adeyegbe. So if you're interested in living your best life, please reach out to us and you'll have your copies to enough.
Thank you for listening, everybody. And like I used to say in all my videos, I wish you love, and as always, I wish you well.
Okay.